First of all, congratulations to the guys. Huge win for them. Hopefully they left a little good karma for us when we go down there Sunday. And obviously one of the greatest halftime speeches of all time. But proud of our team, the way we came back in the second half, defended as well as we could. And, Steph and Ash did what Steph and Ash did do in the post, and I thought Lex and M second half were as good as advertised and played great.
No, you were joking about it, but what was your message at halftime tonight?
My wife's here. I can't really. I can't. I mean,
A 10-second delay.
Yeah. No. I mean, basically, it was like, let's just play the way we're supposed to play. I mean, we had that very blank look on our face early. We got up 6-0. We're moving the ball. All of a sudden, we just looked completely lost. And a lot of it was probably, or some of it, we started in a zone. We were worried about their dribble penetration, so we started in a zone. That, in retrospect, was a bad decision on my part. I think it might have got us on our heels a little bit. But at halftime, we just said, we have not played well, but you're at home. It's a tie game. Take care of the ball, defend. I mean, there really wasn't anything, we made a couple of defensive adjustments on the ball screen, and we added an offensive set or action at halftime that I think helped us a little bit too. But just a really hard-fought game, and in this league, anything to the left in the win column is a good thing.
Do these first two games kind of epitomize just how much of a grind it's going to be throughout this year in the Big 12?
Yeah, I think everyone. I know the talk is what's going on the men's side, which is absolutely insanity. When you're looking at what they're dealing with, but our league is the same, and I think the thing that I've told our team is you show up, you compete, you compartmentalize it in that moment, and then you got to move on. And, our league is very old and very skilled at the top, and you better get ready. And a game like tonight is everyone's going to be, it was ugly, it was this, it was that. Okay, that's fine. But you got to find a way to win those games, because I said this the other night, or I think I said it in the press conference before, this league is about don't get swept and go get sweeps. And at least now we have 2 wins, so you have a chance to get sweeps, or you're not going to get swept. And, now you just got to go on the road and play a really, really good team that plays a completely different style than the team we saw tonight. And that's the other thing you have to adjust quickly to.
Steph, 20 rebounds, first one since Ashley did it a few years ago. I know it's probably seemed like half happened on one possession, I guess, but
Yeah.
How good is she getting in that regard? We've talked about her being more physical, being stronger, and yeah, some of them probably just popped to her, but 20 rebounds.
Yeah, 20 rebounds is 20 rebounds in 25 minutes. The kid just, I wish you guys could see her at practice and how hard she works. And I think part of her problem at times is, I think, especially me, we're overcoaching her a little bit. What I told her was, you're like a freshman who came to college and we're teaching her a graduate level class. I mean, and again, no offense to the Masters College and NAIA basketball, but it is completely different than what she's doing. And the kid cares so much about what she's doing and how hard she wants to be the person that everyone thinks she, can be. She will be. But I just wish you could all see how hard that kid works every day at what she's doing. And whether it's blocking a shot or getting a rebound or, whatever it is, we're really lucky to have her.
Just a quick follow-up. It seemed like maybe Nye had her best game. Got a couple big rebounds for you, offensive and defensive, and hit a key 3 during that run where you were able to just, I think, kind of really speed them up on the other end and snowball it to a big lead.
No, you must have been listening to the radio, because I just talked about her. But and I do think every coach dreams of this. I text Nye after practice yesterday. It was the best practice she had all year. And how hard she worked, how engaged she was, very similar to when the corner turned for her last year, and I think it translated to today. She was a huge part of the game, huge part at both ends. And It's great to see she's kind of been in and out, and we're just trying to find the right way to rotate her in there. But I think if you would have seen her practice yesterday, you would not have been surprised by what she did tonight.
Coach, how much does playing in these games that end up being really close, you get a little chippiness at different times in the game, how much does that help this team learn?
Well, you hope you're learning. I'm better be careful what I say here, but the whole chippy thing just drives me nuts. Let's play, okay? I just whatever. I don't want to say anything, get myself in trouble, but our kids play the game the right way. I'm not saying other teams don't, but I'm very proud of the way we play, how we act, and how we respect the game, and that's the way we're going to play. And if we're missing threes, yes, I tell them to shoot them. And if we're not doing some other things, that's what I'm telling them not to do. So fight through it, play through it, and hopefully, like I said, I tell them all the time, control what you can. And that's your effort, your enthusiasm, and how we want to play. So hopefully we're getting better.